This morning, we are hearing from Mecklenburg County Sheriff Garry McFadden as he faces efforts to remove him from office.
McFadden sharing his side of the story during a public panel about the county's juvenile detention center. WCNC Charlotte's Richard Devane is live this morning from that detention center, explaining why some say the timing of this panel is important. Richard.
Yeah, good morning to you, Lisa. Good morning, Ben. Good Wednesday morning, everyone. It's important basically because as the sheriff was trying to clarify some issues about this detention center, the juvenile detention center, if you will, Jail North, he was also faced with explaining some recent controversies that he's now been embroiled in. Yeah, that meeting was to clarify why the Jail North was closed, the challenges involved in actually reopening it, and what would be required to bring it back online. Sheriff Garry McFadden emphasized transparency and correcting misconceptions surrounding this facility. However, the discussion came at a sensitive time as he now faced renewed controversy, including a legal petition filed by State Representative Carla Cunningham, along with former sheriff office leaders, which seeks to remove him from office. The petition accuses McFadden of misconduct and mismanagement. The sheriff has denied those claims and has welcomed a review by the State Bureau of Investigation. Community members say the timing of the panel matters, arguing that conversations about juvenile detention can't be separated from broader concerns about leadership, accountability, and public safety within the sheriff's office. Some residents expressed frustration, saying questions about how juveniles would be supervised reflect deeper doubts about the current administration.
What I heard, he is certainly not the right person to lead these juveniles because, again, it's too soft. He used the word playground, okay? Criminals, murderers do not need a playground. They need a cell.
As far as the investigation into McFadden and for that petition, it could be weeks or even longer before we know outcome. All that while, the sheriff will remain in office. We're right here at Jail North. This is Richard Devane. We'll send it back to you.
Sheriff McFadden first joined us on WCNC Plus addressing those allegations, saying he couldn't comment since there's a pending SBI investigation. He did say he believes the allegations are politically motivated. Take a listen.
We're always concerned about how someone tried to create a different image of you. We're always going to be concerned about that. People who know me know my image, they know my style. And so, you know, it is always that era that we have when it becomes election season. And so we're in the middle of election season, 60 days out from the primary. So we all understand that. It is devastating to my staff, my family, and also to myself. But we have to leave it to the process.
McFadden says the sheriff's office will move forward despite the distraction, as he calls it, that this could cause. You can watch that full discussion right now streaming on WCNC Plus. Don't miss exclusive in-depth conversations just like that one. Download WCNC Plus to your TV and start streaming today. Sheriff McFadden is set to appear before the House Oversight Committee in Raleigh later this month on the 22nd. He's expected to address several topics, including public safety strategy and the department's DEI efforts.